We're blessed with another great game on Saturday as the nightcap is a very interesting game between the Chiefs and the Dolphins. And you could really make a sound argument for either team, but I'm going to lean in the direction of the Chiefs because there are just so many injuries for the Dolphins at this point, and it's at key positions, not just for what they want to do as their general identity. They're key for matching up against the Chiefs specifically because Connor Williams, their center, one of the best centers in football, is missing. And that's as they go up against Chris Jones, who's one of the best interior rushers in all of football. That is a really bad look for the Dolphins. And they do have Robert Hunt, who is a premier guard, and he can minimize the loss of Williams somewhat, but he's going to, Jones that is, he's going to have his way with Liam Eichenberg, and he's also going to have a lot of success against Robert Jones as well, who are both just not good pass blockers. And the Dolphins, they're going to get rid of the ball as quickly as anybody will, so the pressure won't matter as much as it would for some teams, but interior pressure is a surefire way to stop just about any offense. It's also going to minimize their capacity to run their wide zone scheme because if there's pressure coming straight up the middle, it's going to be hard to get outside. So there's a lot of things on the offense for the Dolphins that are worrisome, even with them having two of the top 10 receivers in football. But there's also a lot to be worried about defensively for the Dolphins as well, because if they were healthy, they have three elite pass rushers in Jalen Phillips, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Bradley Chubb, but they are not healthy. They are missing all three of those players, and it just really becomes a question of how are the Dolphins going to get any sort of pressure on Mahomes at that point, and are they going to even be able to set the edge against the run against the Chiefs, because the Chiefs are not a very good rushing team, but that really comes down to the fact that their tackles aren't good run blockers. They have a really good interior run blocking unit, but the edge room for the Dolphins is going to be so neutered that I can see the Chiefs actually having a lot of success rushing the ball, which is uncommon for the Chiefs. They basically have no success rushing against anybody. In the end, I think unfortunately for the Dolphins, they just have too many injuries at this point, and this will be the deciding factor for them against the Chiefs. I think if they were healthy, this game would totally be a pick'em game, and there would be much more of a reason to lean in the direction of the Dolphins, but they are just missing so many key players, and I think the Chiefs are really going to be able to capitalize on that